Hi, Paul here. We're up in the Black Mountains on a beautiful spring day, so you'll have to excuse the hat and sunglasses. Today I've come out here to talk to you about the Fjallraven Kaipak 38. Now, Fjallraven is a brand we all love. It's a Scandi brand and they're synonymous with quality and durability. The fabric that they use through almost the entirety of their product range is their G1000 fabric, and this is no exception. So this is made primarily from G1000 heavy duty eco. So the clue's in the name. It's a polyester and cotton mix. It's a heavy duty fabric. It's really tough. And the eco refers to the fact that it's made with organic cotton and a recycled polyester. So an environmentally friendly product. And it's not just the fact that it's made from environmentally friendly fabrics. It's the fact that this product will last you for years and years and years and years, and you can bequeath it to your children. You can leave it to family and friends and relatives. It just lasts forever. So in that respect, it's environmentally friendly because there's less waste. You're not throwing the pack away. So don't buy one of these unless you really love it and you want to hang on to it for years and years and years, because it is going to last you your lifetime and probably another 2 lifetimes after that. So the fabric itself isn't completely waterproof. That's why Fjallraven supply you with a rain cover inside the top pocket here. But what you can do with the G1000 fabric is you can wax it with the Greenland wax. That's a wax that you can rub on and heat into the fabric, and that will improve the water resistancy and also improve the durability of the fabric. So you can kind of customize your pack according to the conditions. Okay, so what is it? Well, it's obviously it's a rucksack. It's 38 litres, so it's a great size for longer days out in the hills, maybe during the winter where you're packing extra kit, or if you're like me, you just kind of like to carry extra stuff anyway, just for the hell of it. You could use this for some lightweight multi-day backpacking trips if you've got some good lightweight kit that packs down small, or if you just want a really good robust pack that'll do a bit of travel duty, a bit of hiking, a bit of backpacking. It's a really versatile, heavy duty, robust, well-made rucksack. Okay, the heart of any rucksack is the carrying system. And thankfully with Fjallraven, it's just nice and simple. There's nothing to go wrong here. There's no adjustability. There's no springy air mesh stuff going on that can wear out. It's just a nice, simple TPU frame sheet, which is reinforced with some aluminium stays, which flex and bend to your body over time. You can pre-shape it if you want to. You get a good padded soft contact area hip belt, which has got a good stability, so you can really lock that into place over your hips. I'll go into that in a minute. And then you get some really nicely padded shoulder straps with this soft, breathable contact material on the inside. So it's designed for carrying slightly heavier loads over longer distances, and it's designed to last. That's going to be the enduring theme of this video, that this rucksack is going to last you a long, long time. So when you've got the pack on, you can see here that the hip belt is located nice and tight on the hips, and you can actually move and the pack rotates a little bit with you as you're moving around. But then you've got these extra compression straps on the side of each hip belt, and if you pull those in, it locks the pack into the hip belt, so there's less flexibility, but it makes the load a lot more stable. Okay, so starting from the bottom, let's work our way through the features. So the bottom panel here is a slightly different colour. This is a green and this is a black, and this is a nylon fabric at the bottom here, which just gives it added durability. It's an overlay, so that gives it added durability there. On the side, you get these really nice big mesh pockets. The beauty of these is if you've got wet things in here, the air can circulate around, they can dry out nice and easily. And they're obviously big enough to take a good size water bottle. It'll take an Algene bottle, or if you prefer like me, you've got your trusty Trekitt bottle. You've got a nice compression strap there, which holds it in place. But also another nice feature here on the pocket is a little draw cord. You pull that up nice and tight, it pulls the top of the pocket in around whatever you've got there. So if you've got smaller things in there, it just stops them rattling around and getting lost. You've got the same both sides, got the hip, the pockets and the compression straps. 2 compression straps here, both with quick release buckles, so you can quickly and easily get your kit out of the way, and they also act to compress the pack. That's why they're called compression straps, funnily enough. So if the pack is half empty and it's rattling around, the kit in there, and it's unstabilizing, unbalancing you with the load, you can pull those in nice and tight, pull the front of the pack in, locks the load into place. You notice at the top here on this strap you've got a really nice little alloy buckle, and that's there to create a loop so you can attach your walking poles. So at the bottom of the main strap here you see a small loop, that's for your tip of your walking pole, and then rather cleverly in the bottom of the pocket here there's a longer loop. You can put your head of your ice axe through. So the head of the ice axe goes through here, folds up, and you can create a little loop with this metal buckle to hold the shaft of the walking pole or the ice axe. So on the front of the pack you've got this big long zip, runs right the way down, and that creates a really big stash pocket on the front, really handy to keep wet, grubby things out of the way of the main contents of the pack, or just stuff you want to get at nice and easily. It's a really nice feature of the pack. So that's kind of about it on the outside. So let's move up onto the lid. Now the lid's worth a separate mention. The lid's fully floating. So on the back here you've got two buckles, so you can loosen these off. Creates a fully floating lid. Now why would you want a fully floating lid? Well, the advantage of a fully floating lid is that in here you have an extendable valance which comes up. So if you've got extra, you want to create some extra capacity inside the pack, you can get this extra room and the lid will float up over the top and still attach. So it gives you a lot more space if you want to take some extra kit. If you're not using it, it just rolls away, creates an extra weather seal inside the pack. So that's why you've got those two draw cords at the top. The lid itself also features a top pocket, and then tucked away in here, as always, my trusty Atom SL, and a rain cover, fully waterproof rain cover that goes right over the whole pack, and there's also a little key clip in there as well. And then underneath you've got a little security pocket, little zip pocket there, just to keep those valuables neat and tidy, secured out of the way. So this is a single compartment pack. It's just one big compartment right the way through. Two draw cords at the top, like I said earlier. And I've just shoved a sleeping bag in here for today just to make it look nice. And then inside the main compartment you get a hydration sleeve with a retaining clip at the top just to stop your bladder rattling and rolling around inside the bag. So that's it. Really nice, simple rucksack designed to carrying heavier loads over longer distances, designed to last a lifetime. This fabric really is superb. Not the lightest pack around, but certainly one that is going to last you probably past your lifetime and on to you, whoever you want to pass it on to. So I'm going to sign off, say cheerio. Harry will put a link up here so you can see the rest of our Fjallraven pack range, and if you want to pop any comments or questions in the boxes below, it's always great to hear from you guys. We always welcome any feedback, good or bad. It's just good to get a feeling of how you're enjoying our videos, and see you next time.